Hello, welcome to my studio. The open mind is a popular topic. Everyone has an open mind. It seems everyone I speak to has an open mind anyways. The facts are, people's minds are only open to what they comprehend, see, or want to see. I have been trying to teach this for years, but it is hard to do when people cannot realize their own limited perspective. What we see is highly affected by what we already know. For example, how some people see karate. In their minds, everyone who is doing martial arts is doing karate. On the other hand, I have met people who have stated to me, the only karate I recognize is Goju. If your mind is open, you cannot be judgmental. Judgment is normally based from ignorance or the belief that you know something from your limited perspective. It can be very hard for people to break through their limited perspective. For example, some choose to listen to a certain music genre. They often develop a bias towards other genres of music. You could say they have an open mind to listen to the music of their choice. If someone was really open to music, they would develop a sense of feel for all music. They may categorize them into different styles and associate them with different feelings. But in general, they have an open mind towards music. Religion and science can be the same as music and karate. People who limit themselves through a certain specific view see life based on these limited views. The idea of thinking you are right based on your limited perspective is as closed-minded as it gets. We have all looked at others doing techniques thinking that won't work on me, or what they're doing is a load of crap. More than often, this perspective is based from a limited perspective. We could be judging an art form with the perspective of a street fighter. The person demonstrating that technique may be a great street fighter, but at that moment they are teaching some basic fundamentals of movement to develop balance and coordination. It is so easy to see and judge with a closed mind. We can study a religion which may teach us some other religions are wrong, just as we may practice martial arts where we are taught other styles are wrong. It's always, my style is better than their style, or they don't know what they're doing, or things of this nature we see and experience all the time. Nothing is really wrong in the whole of things. We just have to understand and accept the limitations of one-dimensional things. If you wish to develop an open mind, you cannot judge heavy metal when you only like rap music. You cannot judge science with a religious mindset. But, a lot of people, that's what they try to do. To have an open mind, we must overcome the limitations of our past mindset. There can be a right way to do a sidekick, but there can be a right way to do many different sidekicks. Do not limit yourself to thinking there is only one way to do a sidekick. The ignorant will try to judge all sidekicks with one view. There are many religions which may oppose the other. Do not judge all with the perspective of one. There are many scientific theories to prove a point. Do not try to prove all points with one. People who feel they know or get completely hung up on proving a point are usually crippled with a closed mind. In martial arts, we learn to recognize there are many ways to do a sidekick. We may say, in this style of karate, I learned it this way. The problem people make is in trying to force one way or perspective as being the only way. Science is no different. There are thousands of scientists trying to prove their theories. People get so stuck on trying to be right that they close their minds. We all like to think we have an open mind, and some may believe they do. It is all a matter of the extent to how open our minds are. For me, it's a continual process. It's all about breaking through limited thoughts created by my own mind or social brainwashing, things I've been led to believe through our public education and experiences in life. Anyhow, that's my thoughts on opening the mind, or if you have an open mind, or opening your mind a little further. If you enjoy my lectures, please select like, give us a thumbs up, share with those who you feel may be interested or benefit from the topic of discussion. And if you haven't done so, subscribe. Thanks.